Alright folks, welcome back to the channel and buckle up because today we're diving into a real world data rights expedition with our very own explorer Andy. Now Andy's mission, walk into a Tesco Express in the cultural capital of Beaconsfield and ask for CCTV footage that contains his data, his own face. Groundbreaking stuff. We're basically living in a Black Mirror episode Tesco edition, but in all seriousness, this is about exercising your legal right to access your data, something most people don't even realise they're allowed to do. And it's done calmly, respectfully, and without turning it into a TikTok meltdown. Before we hit the play button, you know what to do. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. It costs you nothing and it buys me exactly one shot of motivation per click. Now let's watch and see how Andy navigates the checkout jungle.
Hi there. Hi.
Hello.
How are you? Good. Hey, I was wondering, please could I have a copy of my image that's recorded on your CCTV surveillance cameras, as is my right underneath European GDPR law?
Really?
Yeah.
You need to talk to that lady.
Is she the lady who I need to speak to?
Yes, she's the leader, manager.
The leader of the pack?
Yes.
I shall ask the leader.
Yes. I'm just poor woman here. I just work.
You are not a poor woman, you're a lovely, beautiful, sovereign being.
You are. She is more than she's saying.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And you manifest what you say. Yeah, so if you manifest you're great and powerful, you will be great and powerful.
People come and help. I don't want to be think about that. Just put it there
Okay.
and come quickly.
You see?
But
Just come quickly on the tail with Jacob and then you okay?
I'm very well, how are you?
Thank you.
Good.
Have you read the?
Insert.
Oh,
It's
right.
been worn so many times it's rubbed out, but the back is more visible. Yeah. The unvaccinated spread truth, not disease. Yeah, that's true, yeah. And she's why
My
I am...
husband said the same thing that they was, he's unwell after COVID vaccination.
He's what?
He's unwell, more unwell after COVID vaccination.
Of course, yeah.
He said that before that he was healthy, playing off, and now he comes from work and he's tired.
Yeah.
And he thinks that it was just all nonsense that what they created. I don't know. I will ask him first. If it is, then.
Ask him.
Okay.
Hello my friends, how are you?
Good, you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good to see you. I am asking for a copy of my image that's been recorded by your CCTV surveillance cameras, as is my right underneath GDPR.
They go to the he allow for manager only.
Sorry again?
He allow only manager. She came next week to talk to him.
The manager.
Yeah.
Okay, I can talk to the manager next week. Which day shall I come in on next week?
Tuesday I think so. Coming is a Wednesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
At what time?
Tuesday maybe the afternoon, lunchtime. Yeah.
My friend?
Okay.
I shall see you next Tuesday.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now first of all, let's give Andy his credit. The man was polite, calm and impressively patient. He didn't shout the "I know my rights" card on the loop. And crucially, he didn't stick a phone 2 inches away from someone's face, like he was filming the next expose. He came in like a gentleman and left like a confused tourist. So what went wrong? Well, first let's start with the language barrier. Look, I get it. England is the multicultural wonderland, minus the wonder part. But in this case, trying to explain a data access request in Tesco's felt like pitching GDPR to a bunch of golden retrievers. Smiling, nodding politely, zero comprehension. And that's not an insult, it's a retail operations crisis. If your floor staff can't understand basic customer queries, you're not running a store, you're playing retail Jenga with no foundation. Next, the elusive manager. Apparently this Tesco Express is a manager-free zone. An autonomous zone, a glorious self-governing outpost of snacks and silence. No manager, no deputy, not even a shift leader with a clipboard and misplaced confidence. And then that ending, see you next Tuesday. Andy, you subtle menace. That's the kind of classy cheekiness that gets you a slow clap from the YouTube crowd. Bravo. So here's the playbook going forward. Stop asking, start documenting. Don't waste your time trying to explain GDPR to somebody who just started their shift and barely made it through the stockroom induction. They're not trained in data protection, they're trained to point to the milk fridge and hope that you go away. Write a letter, make it official, simple, formal. You're not asking for a favour, you're making a legal request. Hand it in on camera, say who it's for, store manager, whoever. Make it clear that they have 14 days to respond. That's not a suggestion, that's a deadline. Then walk away like the elegant chaos that you are. If they bin the letter or ignore the request, that's on them. You've done your part. Now the clock's ticking on their responsibilities. Oh, and because I like you, I've dropped a free letter template in the video description for you to copy and paste, edit and print, whatever makes you feel more powerful.
Your full name, your address, city, postcode, email address, phone number optional, date, data protection officer, name of supermarket organisation, address of organisation or head office. Subject Access Request, under Article 15, UK GDPR, EU GDPR. Dear Sir, Madam, I am writing to you to make a formal Subject Access Request, SAR, under Article 15 of the General Data Protection Regulation, UK GDPR, EU GDPR. I am requesting access to all personal data that your organisation holds about me in any form, including but not limited to CCTV recordings of me taken at your cert's specific store location if known, on or around, insert date and time, any associated metadata, logs, or audit trails linked to CCTV footage, any incident reports, internal communications, or security logs that reference or relate to me, all other personal data held by your organisation, including but not limited to account or loyalty card information, customer service interactions, e.g. emails, complaints, phone calls, online account data if applicable, any internal profiling or analysis performed on my data. To assist you in identifying my data, please note the following. I visited your premises located at insert store address or description. The approximate date and time of the visit were insert date and time. I may appear on internal or external CCTV systems at entrances, aisles, checkouts, or car parks. I may be identifiable via facial recognition, loyalty card use, vehicle registration plate, if applicable, or interactions with staff. If you require any further identification to process this request, please let me know what documentation you need. Furthermore, if any of my personal data has been the subject of a data breach, or if there has been unauthorized access or disclosure of my information, including CCTV, please provide a summary of the breach or incident, the categories of data affected, the steps you have taken to mitigate the breach, any notifications made to the Information Commissioner's Office, ICO, or data subjects, the identity of any recipients of the disclosed data, where applicable. I also request the following, as per Article 15 of the GDPR. The purposes for which my personal data is being processed, the categories of personal data concerned, the recipients or categories of recipients to whom my data has been or will be disclosed, the envisaged period for which my personal data will be stored, information about the source of the data, if not collected directly from me, information about any automated decision-making or profiling, the existence of my right to request rectification, erasure, restriction, or objection to processing. Please provide the data in a commonly used and accessible format, e.g. electronic files, CD, USB drive, or email attachments. If any of the data is in video form, e.g. CCTV, I request copies of the recordings or access to view them. I look forward to your response within 1 calendar month, as required under the GDPR. Yours faithfully.
But that's it for today. If you've enjoyed this or snorted even just a little bit, hit the like, subscribe and drop a comment. Thanks for watching. See you next Tuesday or maybe sooner.